Everyone's greatest fantasy is to walk away from the life you lead. My fear was not of death itself, but a death without meaning. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. The worst part of being okay is that okay is far from happy. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. In making tactical dispositions, the highest pitch you can attain is to conceal them. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. Those who realize their folly are not true fools. A thing is not necessarily true because a man dies for it. Keep your dreams. You never know when you might need them. It's good to do uncomfortable things. It's weight training for life. Every man reaches his destination if he just keeps walking. Distance sometimes lets you know who is worth keeping and who is worth letting go. Never stop acquiring the common sense. It is as good as the knowledge. Make improvements, not excuses. Seek respect, not attention. Everything that is done in this world is done by hope. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. If ignorant both of your enemy and yourself, you are certain to be in peril. Only he who has no use for the empire is fit to be entrusted with it. If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. Power is not revealed by striking hard or often, but by striking true. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. Life is a mystery to be lived, not a problem to be solved. The truths that matter most to us come always half-spoken. We all have the beast in us, Bill, and it is up to us to control it. A conscious human is driven by their conscience, not popular opinion. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. I was never aware of any other option but to question everything. The only way you can know where the line is if you cross it. I is for integrity. Be honest with yourself and others. It takes more effort to avoid the truth than it does to face it. One must wait until the evening to see how splendid the day has been. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. Staying in the past won't help you move on to your future. In the end, you have to choose whether or not to trust someone. Be wiser than other people if you can, but do not tell them so. Things don't happen for no reason. They happen to teach you something. Life is an essay you yourself have to write, start to finish. I never said it would be easy. I only said it would be worth it. Don't leave it all unsaid, somewhere in the wasteland of your head. 3 rules of work. Out of clutter, find simplicity. From discord, find harmony. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Ability, experience, and books have solution for all the problems. Do what is right, not what is easy, nor what is popular. You never fail until you stop trying. It is more important to be of pure intention than of perfect action. Not all things that fall down break. Some develop wings. Plan for what it is difficult while it is easy. Do what is great while it is small. I don't want to end up simply having visited this world. Take the first step, no more, no less, and the next will be revealed. To realize that you do not understand is a virtue. Not to realize that you do not understand is a defect. The true vocation of man is to find his way for himself. Silence is nice to have if you wanted it, but maddening if you didn't. If freedom is short of weapons, we must compensate with willpower. Attack is the secret of defense. Defense is the planning of an attack. Patience is the only way you can endure the gray periods. The fear of appearances is the first symptom of impotence. I knew it like destiny, and at the same time, I knew it as choice. Men do less than they ought, unless they do all they can. If you're treated like a puppet, find a new ball of string. What the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. When envoys are sent with compliments in their mouths, it is a sign that the enemy wishes for a truce. The consequences of every act are included in the act itself. True goodness springs from a man's own heart. All men are born good. The world changes. We do not. Therein lies the irony that kills us. If we will be quiet and ready enough, we shall find compensation in every disappointment. The man who thinks he can and the man who thinks he can't are both right. Savor everything. Cling to nothing. Live now, because living then won't be any better. If I cannot do great things, I can do small things in a great way. I can chase you, and I can catch you, but there is nothing I can do to make you mine. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. The right way to go easy is to forget the right way. True words are not fancy. Fancy words are not true. The good do not debate. Debaters are not good. You grow mentally weak when your life is too comfortable. Life did not intend to make us perfect. Whoever is perfect belongs in a museum. Stop trying to create a new you around the same old people. Life is pain. Anyone who says otherwise is selling something. Maybe everyone is just waiting for someone else to save them. We need to renew ourselves often. Even temples need renovation. Contentment is natural wealth. Luxury is artificial poverty. A lack of clarity could put the brakes on any journey to success. Faster, faster, until the thrill of speed overcomes the fear of death. When you lose your smile, you lose your way in the chaos of life. I am the shore and the ocean, awaiting myself on both sides. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. Man doesn't know what he is capable of until he is asked. Speak to me. I will spend my lifetime trying to understand you. It shattered something inside me that hadn't been broken before. An unexciting truth may be eclipsed by a thrilling falsehood. It does not matter how long you live, but how well you do it. I don't think there's anything wrong with telling the truth. I know it isn't fashionable. Your time is limited. so don't waste it living someone else's life. For any sin, we all suffer. That is why our suffering is endless. Even though the ship may go down, the journey goes on. The language of light can only be decoded by the heart. All men know the utility of useful things, but they do not know the utility of utility. Do not look for healing at the feet of those who broke you. You are in charge of your own happiness. You don't need to wait for other people's permission to be happy. History, Stephen said, is a nightmare from which I am trying to awake.